Alright, so we're gonna see Marth Peach. So, I'm kind of surprised that Pawn started off with dashing fair. One thing that you really want to do versus Peach in this matchup, not only spacing everything, but the main issue with turnips and everything is that Marth can just down tilt you while you're in your turnip animation and you drop your turnip. So Marth can exploit that. But Pawn kind of starting things off.
Yeah, starting things off well. And also this stage in general, I feel like this is a better stage for Peach than Marth in this matchup. Nice fair. Because of really that reason, Peach can just delete people on this stage.
Yeah.
She's always had a
power
shield?
The power shield. And the,
he taunted. That's honestly, that's ballsy.
Oh, and the double.
But another stitch! RNG?
RNG, oh my god.
And also, like, this matchup, a lot of people at the high levels think Peach wins this matchup, which is the general opinion, but, like, it's still very, very easy for Marth to kind of, like, run over Peaches if you don't play just right.
Yeah, I feel like one thing people gotta do in this matchup especially is you can either Marth killer versus Peach, which sounds funny, especially considering you're Marth, or you can... SD. But yeah, you can Marth killer versus Peach, you can grab the ledge, or you can F-smash the almost sweet spot. So you can get around Peach's recovery in a couple ways. The same thing with Peach versus Marth. But people gotta push the meta when it comes to edge guarding.
Marth definitely has a more gimpable recovery than Peach's, but that's not to say that Peach's recovery isn't ungimpable, especially by a character like Marth who has these disjoints that can challenge fairly safely. Nice up smash.
Coming out, yeah.
Yeah, huge for Peach on this stage is that up smash can kill very early off the top, and the platform sketch, you can hit up smash through the platforms without getting hit by most characters' gap attacks, which is huge. Well, nice. I like that spot dodge. That was a really good spot dodge.
And the turn, get around him.
Pawn's playing super well right now.
Yeah.
K41, widely regarded as one of the better competitive Peach players right now. Keeping it even essentially, but kind of struggling a little bit. KingPawn showing that even though he hasn't played in a while, he's still a really solid player.
Yeah, honestly, KingPawn definitely having at least some of that Peach experience playing against Flavian back in the day.
Yeah, players like that, maybe a little bit of Aushus or SGK experience. I don't know if that was really the same era, but probably had some experience with them.
And Pawn just trying to fish these landings.
Oh, nice back air
coming out.
I like that mix-up. K41 tends to land, like, not aggressively, and, like, people start to read it, and it's definitely good to see them as he's, reading it.
Oh, grab ledge? Oh, or the F-smash trade. Yeah,
F-smash,
right there.
yeah. Only takes a single %, which is definitely a worth it trade.
Yeah. Honestly, that F-smash, it's so good, especially on stages like SV, and I don't know if it's that amazing on PC, where Peach can kind of, like, low-key stall her recovery by sort of, like, riding the wall.
Yeah.
But in general, it's a pretty good edge guard versus Peach is kind of like barely not grabbing the ledge up B.
For sure. KingPawn kind of running away with this last stock. Nice up air.
Up air not killing. He's trying to read that.
Yeah, he's trying to reach that. He's trying to read some habits right now, but K41 just staying safe and shield. Nice down smash.
Oh, and he goes for the full. Yup, and the fair right there.
He might be dead if he can secure this edge guard.
Up B.
Wait. This is a really close. Both these players can die to just a single hit at this point.
Yeah, and Pawn is getting those up tilts off on K41 shield. I'm surprised he's not narrowing out a shield or anything. He seems kind of stuck in shield whenever he doesn't have a turn up on him. But I'm pretty sure Peach has the option.
K41, one of the pioneers of weird, janky out of shield tech with Peach. Definitely showing in the set, but Pawn playing smartly around it and taking the game.
Yeah, and one thing I was saying, SF2 Marth definitely has like top 5 coolest Smash taunts in any Smash game. With the new one they added this patch, where he just sheathes his sword. That's such like an anime taunt, basically. That's fire.
Absolutely. All right, looks like Doc's ready for game 2.
Yeah.
All right, on you, Monty.
All right, so countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're on TOS.
I like this.
Believe, yeah, he probably banned Dreamland. I would ban TOS 2 in this scenario, especially considering Drax isn't on this stage list, but I can see why they ended up here. Excuse me.
Yeah, definitely a good stage for Peach. You get the wall to ride up on for your recovery. The platform can be helpful. And also, it's a large stage. Peach kind of likes big stages where she can get some space, use the turn-ups,
Ooh.
especially versus Swordies. Oh, nice F smash. Pawn played that first stock so well.
Yeah.
You really just kept K41 at disadvantage, and you never let him get out.
Yeah, again, I'm surprised K41 isn't punishing those up tilts on a shield. Maybe not the tipper ones, but in general.
Yeah.
And he's trying to get those Nair F smashes. I mean, not F smashes, F airs.
Yeah, the interesting thing about this matchup is I played this matchup quite a bit back when I played Peach in 1.1, and definitely something I noticed about it is like Peach's punish game, you have to be on point with it in this matchup, but if you are on point with it, you can just delete Marth super hard.
Yeah, especially with the new patch and Peach's fair getting buffed and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. We might be dead here. Yep. Dare to Nair, gonna cover the up B very nicely.
Wait, so is K41 somehow doing, I thought, what is it? What is it? Not Zare. Z-drop out of shield is taken out in this patch.
Okay.
Is he just dropping shield and Z-dropping, or is it different?
You drop out of shield, but you can jump cancel Z-drop out of shield.
What?
You used to be able to just hold shield and press grab, and you would Z-drop the turn out shield.
Yeah.
But now you can do it just by pressing shield, jump, and then Z. And it's
that's
just,
crazy.
I think it's 2 frames slower. I think that's the only difference.
That's kind of a little bit.
So yeah, devs they took it out of the game, but you can still do it. It's just ever so slightly slower.
Yeah.
It also is slightly worse because the turn gets set at a different angle for some reason. Sometimes I don't know exactly why that happens. But yeah, K41's in general one of like the pioneers of a lot of like weird Peach out of shield options, especially among like the new school Peach players.
Yeah, SGK is definitely one that's taught a lot of people how to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, SGK. I know Strat was a pioneer of some of the old Peach stuff back in the day. Like,
yeah,
a lot of weird turnip stuff.
Yeah, he labbed a lot of stuff with items in general.
He caught that turnip though.
Yeah, if he got a combo with that, that'd have been crazy. But he just gets the fair.
KingPawn again playing this matchup really well.
Yeah, the one thing I feel like he's gonna get caught for if K41 adapts to it is Pawn doesn't really play with grounded moves a whole lot aside from, you know, landing and then up tilting, but he doesn't really like control center and then down tilt a lot or anything like that. So versus Peach, who can, oh my god, the stitch.
Smart with the glide toss F shield there too.
Yeah, honestly, that's gonna change a whole lot. Now that K41 and that up air is not gonna kill.
Having the lead is huge in this matchup for Peach because you can kind of force Marth to do approach options that aren't like necessarily smart. Whereas like when Marth has a lead, he can just space safely.
Yeah.
He still has to get in Peach's face, obviously, but like he can be a little bit more safe about his spacing. Ooh, he's pulled another Stitch! Did you see that? He pulled another one.
Yeah.
RNG really coming
is crazy.
K41.
Yeah, he had some crazy RNG moments.
Yeah, which is also crazy because in 1.2 they also nerfed Peach's RNG, like the special pulls are less likely to occur.
Wow, that's... Wait, is it the special pulls or also Stitch Faces? Like
Stitch Face was not... I think Stitch Face was changed like a little bit, but like special pulls, like all the items and stuff, like Bomb, Beam Sword, Ray Gun.
Oh, and the kill right there.
Are gonna kill.
You see how far, basically how much Peach can get off of a lead. In that scenario.
Much like Smash 4 did you with the lead, I almost liken it too, because like with that item you can just like be in shield and be super safe.
Yeah, you can punish a whole lot of things, and you can play that sort of defensive playstyle without having to overextend. And Doc ready?
Yeah, Doc's ready to go. Game 3 situation.
Yeah. So basically, 3, 2, 1, go. And Yoshi's story, Ichigo.
Counter pick. Got the Ichi.
I don't agree with the Ichigo pick. I feel like this matchup is a whole lot... I don't know. The way KingPawn plays it, at least, I feel like K41 can sort of exploit how KingPawn plays on a shield, but I mean, it's not necessarily showing off right now. And, you know, I just feel like...
Interesting with the Yoshi's story, this is just like a weird state. I don't know. I would think K41 would have banned this.
Yeah, I feel
generally
like...
considered to be a bad Peach stage.
I feel like it's good in a lot of scenarios,
like
mostly for the down smash on platforms, like,
Yo, what is he doing?
Yeah, he's trying to get the...
He's trying to do the Armada.
Right there. Yeah, but... I feel like this is good mostly because the slant on the side makes it hard to, like, for instance, F smash Peach up B sometimes. At least when it comes to characters like Marth, getting the down tilt tipper, etc., can make it awkward. And killing early is good for Peach, but you know, I definitely think K41 for the ban.
But like, it's just like not a traditionally good stage for Peach, if that makes sense. Like, you have to be very confident in play to go here and feel comfortable.
Yeah, I just feel like I agree with you with him banning it, but also I feel like K41 switch to not K41, KingPawn switch to Ichigo might have made a difference. Who knows?
But it's definitely not. It's not like a bad counter pick right now. Like, he's doing fine. Like, he has a little bit of percent down because he got hit by a Peach down smash. But yeah, just in general, he's playing the matchup very well. Kind of similar to how he played it with Marth. Lots of like well-spaced aerials and just like catching landings.
Yeah, especially. Oh,
yo, he read
falling into the up smash.
He read the shield drop. He knows the K41 shield drop habit, or like maybe he had just figured it out and he was like, "Yeah, I'm just gonna charge this. You're gonna shield drop into it." Hard reads from KingPawn to take the lead here.
Oh, and Rising Fair to take that stock right there. That's one thing. Yeah, you know about Yoshi. He's definitely gonna die early, as we've seen all through this top 32.
Peach, just like a character that can delete people anyway, so.
Yeah.
Well, he tries to go for the read again, but K41 a little smarter about it, adapting right back.
Yeah. Especially on top platform, it's hard to get that timing down exactly without overextending, like you saw before.
Ooh, the weak back air.
Yeah, Peach is just one of those characters that can put a whole lot of damage on you extremely fast. Even if you have a % lead, it's not exactly guaranteed.
Yeah.
Especially with Ichigo, his kill options can kind of get stale, you know.
Yeah, definitely something that makes Peach really strong in this matchup is her ability to just do damage and delete people.
Yeah.
Which is just like, Ichigo is kind of used to being able to live for a while, but Peach just does not care about you living.
Oh, and misses the up air right there. On DI out, you go for a nair.
Unfortunately, no DI read for him, and he dies to, I think it was a back air, maybe? Just gets that stage, couldn't recover. K41 playing it. Pretty smart. He's going off on the punch game a little bit. Trying to push his extra credit on this second stock of his.
Yeah, and you're definitely getting a whole lot of extra credit. Oh, and
see if he can get the shark. KingPawn unfortunately cannot. KingPawn is having a lot of issues just sharking officially. Well, I say that. Commentator's curse, he gets a shark.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Commentator's curse is so real. That's why I try not to say anything prediction wise, honestly.
Yeah, for sure.
Even though like we commentate basically live. Oh, the fair. Definitely taking
nice
it.
reverse fair. K41 taking it.
Yeah, kind of a clutch situation with the comeback in the last couple games. But yeah,